competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? It's a mighty effort! He can get that clear. No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Can get it clear. Solanke. Koulibaly. Koulibaly. And it's Mane. Mane in acres of space out wide. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bowen gently done.
And the shot! Goal, England!
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
England make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Koulibaly aim forwards. Mane. And he's picked out the run. Jackson concedes a free kick for that. Idrissa Gueye. Kamara. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Rice. Colwell. Rice. Gordon. Rice, gently done. Proves too strong. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Jackson. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Jones. Bowen looking for a runner. And he's heaved it away. And the counter is on. Pinks one through. Yehi. Colwell. Yehi. Rice. Belling. Mane. And here's Jackson. Succumbs to the pressure. Idris again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kamara. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. There's the header! He will be livid with himself. Belling. Colwell. And it's played forward. Rice. Jones. Jones played out towards the right wing.
Bowen! Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Idris Gueye. Moved on forwards. Jackson spread out to the left. Mane forwards and with intent. Jackson played out to the left flank. Oh, that's neat. And Mane! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Mane clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Hall. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Ndiaye. Diatta. Ndiaye. Kamara. Diatta. Lovely feet. There to get it away. Senegal have got it back and they'll have another go. Koulibaly. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Serves up across. That's nice and simple for the keeper. Konsa. Yehi. Jones. Konsa. Good work on the right flank here. Tries a measured ball. Konsa. Showing good feet. Hit into the middle. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Solanke just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Idris Gueye. Diatta. Niakate. Diatta. Rice. Gordon. Hall. Now there's a chance for a shot! It's a goal! Two, and we've barely begun here. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Solanke simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's really well cleared. Bowen. Yehi. Can he latch on to this? Can he stop it going out? Kamara. Mane, aim forwards. Konsa. Jackson. And it's Gay. Gordon. And they can counter here. Jackson. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Colwell attempts a clearance. Jones. Bowen. Kamara. Diatta. Liakate. Kamara. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Rice. Hall. Colwell. Yehi shifted upfield.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the...
Solanke! And it's hoisted clear. Idrissa Gueye. Played out to the right. Camara. That's a throw. And that's been well dealt with. Konsa. Senegal are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, good spread. Now it's Ndiaye. Diatta gets a cross in. Yehi can get it clear. Yehi gently done. It's a good run down the right. And that's a throw. Bowen. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Moved on forwards. Diatta. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that has been cleared. Colwell. Senegal already behind after a high-octane start here. And it's played forward. Oh, what a pass! Camera played over towards the opposite flank. Jones, and it's lofted through here. And it's Mane. Oh, that's nice. And here's the chance to counter. Yehi. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Now it's Solanke. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gordon. Hall. Gordon. Now what about this cross?
Solanke really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Niakate shifted upfield. Mane. Idrissa Gueye knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Gordon. Rice. Gordon. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Koulibaly attempts a clearance. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's there to clear it. Another chance from a corner. Tries to get it clear. Yay. And here's Jackson. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone direct. And it's Gueye. That's going to go a long way. It's gone for a throw-in. Mane. Gordon. Solanke. Over to the left. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Played back in. Out to the right. Camera's cross. Gahey with the clearance. Crossed it again. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mane. Colwill aim forwards. Referee's given a throw. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Ndiaye's cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Henderson sends that a long way. Niakate. Niakate, gently done. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. Senegal are 3 down and sinking. Camara. Oh, nice touch. Camara is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Konsa tries to clear. Moved on forwards. And that is out of play. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Diatta shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye forwards and with intent. And it's Bowen. Now it's Solanke. Solanke. Oh, good spread. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ndiaye. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Hall. Jones. Mane was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Could be danger here. Jackson. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that's not going to find its target. Rice, aim forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Niakate, gently done. Gueye. Mane. Idrissa Gueye. Spread out to the left. Now the ball in. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Jackson! Keeper's got his work done. They've played it short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Gehi. Konsa. Bellingham. Konsa. Konsa carries the ball down the right. Jones. Konsa. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's been taken short. Tries to cross. Gordon, and the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save. And here's Mane. Mane, now he's got space here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Jones. And it's Bowen. And here's Solanke, looking here to chip it through. And now the breakaway, and it's played forward. Now it's Jackson. Jackson proves just a little bit too strong. Mane. Gay. Camara. Oh, sweet feet. Idrissa Gay. And here's Jackson! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Strong running down that left flank. Delivery from Solanke. Final touch was poor. Niakate with the clearance. Gehi. Konsa. And here's Jones. And here's Jones. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Bellingham made out towards the right wing. Jones. Bellingham. Nice looking ball. Goes for a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Gehi. Jones. Kamara. Gehi gets rid without sophistication. Koulibaly. Diakate. Mane. And here's Jackson. That's tidy. And it's Gay. Gay. Now it's Ndiaye. And here's Jackson. Jackson! It's in! They're back within reach! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Senegal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Gordon. He'll try to keep this alive. In comes the corner. Utopia, and they are cavorting. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Starting to look like a done deal now. Koulibaly. That's really well manoeuvred. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. Kamara. Camera going full tilt down the right-hand side. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Diatta. Lovely bit of skill. Kamara. Bellingham does well to get it back. Konsa. Yehi. Jones looks to get on the end of this. Jones. Gordon. Hall. Rice. And here's Gordon. Konsa. That has been knocked clear. Looks across and plays it in. Cleared away. Now it's Ndiaye. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Jackson. Looking to break at pace. And it's Rice. And here's Solanke. Lobbed in behind. Bowen. That's good defending, very good defending. Koulibaly gets it clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Bowen. Bellingham. Now it's Ndiaye. Out the left it goes. Hall. Gordon. Colwell. Rice. Yehi. Hall makes the interception. Gets it away and played it back swiftly. Good steal, he just read it. Jones. Now it's Bowen. Now it's Solanke. Oh, it's come loose. Gay. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Gordon shifted upfield. Liakate. Mane. Gay. Diatta. Gay. Idrissa Gay, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mane. Colwell attempts a clearance. Jones. And it's Bowen. And here's Gordon. Idrissa Gay, aimed forwards. Jackson played out to the left flank. Jackson cleared without complication. Now it's Mane. Idrissa Gay. Gay. Now it's Ndiaye. Now it's Camera. And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Jones. Colwell. Jones. Moved on forwards. Mane. Idrissa Gay. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Now it's Mane. Great defending, strong and determined. Konsa. And they've got a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Idrissa Gay. And it's Mane. He is just caressing the ball. Played into the middle. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Solanke spread out to the left. Very nicely done. Bellingham. Rice. Out to the left it goes. Liakate tries to clear. Rice. And here's Gordon. And it's Jones. Wins the duel this time. Konsa. So who's he picking out? Plays it across. Played out wide. Delivered in. Tries to get it clear. Camera gently done. Jones. And here's Bowen. Deftly away. Henderson, went ball by the goalkeeper. Bowen has given away a free kick. Ndiaye, out towards the flank. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Colwill. Senegal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Konsa. That is lovely. Jones. Done delicately. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, what a climb! And they've got rid. Time to deliver. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's going to be another corner. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Mane. Now it's Jackson. He is through here. Over to the left. Colwill. Konsa. Gueye. Jones. Bellingham. Hall. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. Chance to play it in. Jones. Now then, the ball's come loose. Do have a chance to counter here. Koulibaly. And it's Mane. And here's Jackson. Mane. That has found him in acres of space. It's a throw-in. There are a few waiting for it. Jackson. Really well taken goal. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. finishing it off was quite simple after that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So is this the start of a comeback? And here's Bowen. Picks it up out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Ndiaye. Ndiaye played out to the left flank. Rice. Jones. Solanke. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bowen. Konsa. And here's Bowen. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Bowen, out to the right. And that was very necessary. And it's Jones. Bowen. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Diatta. Niakate. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Niakate shifted upfield. Hall. Konsa. And here's Bowen. Koulibaly clears it away. Idrissa Gueye. Kamara, Gay. That's really well manoeuvred. It'll be a throw-in. Out for a throw. Colwell. Gehi. Jones. Konsa. Colwell. Aim forwards. Hall. Jones. And here's Bowen. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kamara, and it's played forward. Now it's Jackson. Jackson, oh, good spread. Kamara. Camara. And it's Gay. And he shoots! Great effort, but no way through. Jones. Here's Bowen. He has found the way through. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Jackson gets it away. That's a throw. Bowen. man gets a cross in. Solanke. Chance, surely! Oh, he's played it in low. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Colwell. Yehi. Konsa. He's in plenty of space here. Konsa. Jones. Jones. Played out towards the right wing. Nice control. He's having a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Diatta. Kamara. Niakate. Niakate. Forwards and with intent. Yehi. Konsa. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Bowen. Bowen, oh, good spread. And he has been fouled there. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter. And with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Gay is there, and he can get that clear. That's a good run down the left. Diai. Played back to the goalkeeper. Diatta. Niakate. Played towards the other side. And it's Gay. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he's picked it up out wide. Corner. Gordon, gently done. It's a pretty loose pass. Gay. Mane. Now here's the delivery. Well read. And the danger is averted. And here's Jackson. Bowen. Solanke. Bowen. Konsa. Jones looking to run onto it. Tries to get it clear. Rice. Hall. Gordon. Bowen! It's off target and by quite a way. Koulibaly. That's really well manoeuvred. Konsa. Konsa tries making a foray down the right. Jackson have it back and can go again. Jones. Gordon. Out to the left it goes. Caresses it through. Here's a corner, good chance. Rice plays it short. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Rice. Hall. And here's Gordon. Kamara. Gay. Idrissa Gay. They get a throw in. And he cuts out the supply. Idrissa Gay. Kamara. Nice physical challenge. Mane. Now it's cut. Shapes to shoot! Gordon. Calmly anticipates. Idrissa Gay shifted upfield. Bellingham. Now it's Solanke. Proves too strong. And it's gone back to the keeper. Senegal keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Moved on forwards. Here's the whistle for half-time.
Substitution for Senegal.
And we're off again.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That is a terrific save from Mendy! Koulibaly. Idrissa Gay. And it's Mane. And here's Jackson. Mane. And the pass is intercepted. Idrissa Gay. Could move up a gear here. Aim forwards. And here's Jackson. It's Gay! And again the keeper stands strong. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, a delicate chip through. Solanke is certainly onside here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Konsa. Jones. Gordon! Just a fraction high.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Idrissa Gay shifted upfield. Oh, easy pickings there. Solanke, spread out to the left. Crunching tackle. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given.
England clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Gay. And it's played forward. And it's Diatta. He's in it! Can he finish? Bowen. Gay gets across to intercept that. Hall. Always onto this. Bellingham! It's a loose ball. Gordon. Hall. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, they could break here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Ndiaye. Oh, such a clever touch. Diatta hurtling down that right flank. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And here's Gordon. Bowen. That's a good... And Solanke! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Diatta. Diakate. Diatta. Senegal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Diatta, gently done. And it's Bowen. Oh, red, nice interception. Diakate. Idrissa Gay. Moved on forwards. Mane, and it's lofted through here. And that has been cleared. And here's Gay. Mane. Chance to deliver. To cut it out. Hall forwards and with intent. Gordon. Hall. Rice. Colwill. Long ball looking to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Idrissa Gueye. Hall cuts it out. Colwill. Bellingham. Jones. Colwill. Mane. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Idrissa. Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rice. Gueye. Jones. Konsa. Gueye. Jones. Bowen. Solanke. Bowen. Konsa. Konsa. And it's corner. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Diatta. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. Nicely intercepted. Liakate. Diatta. Gueye. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon. Solanke. Solanke. Bowen! And the ball's come loose here. Mendy herring after the ball here. Liakate with the takes a shot! Diatta. Liakate. Liakate. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Gueye. And Ndiaye. That's good play. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Konsa getting this one clear. Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Jackson. Jackson! He scores! Senegal are all square. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Jackson demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good play on the left-hand side here. Gordon. Shot at goal! It's fallen kindly here. Idrissa Gueye. Jackson under intense pressure.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Konsa making good progress on the right-hand side. Konsa, can he get onto this? Mendy claims it, and the danger passes.
Jackson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And Ndiaye gets into some space. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And they've been given a corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gordon. Rice. And here's Gordon. The referee's awarded a free kick. Konsa. It's run loose here. Jackson trying to keep this in. Jones. Mane. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out to the right. Now it's Ndiaye. It's a good foot in there. Niakate cuts out the pass. And it's Bowen. Solanke. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Jones. Oh, great! And the shot!
Goal, England!
And they're back in front! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Senegal have a free kick. No, that's been easily repelled. Played back in. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he's picked out the run. A lot of space. Oh, great header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Jones, gently done. Cross goes in there. That's an excellent interception. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Colwell gets good distance on it. Koulibaly chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Ndiaye. He's found the way through. Colwell defending his corner stubbornly. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Bowen. Now it's Bellingham. Konsa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mane proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Gay. Gay. Now who's going to be first to this? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gordon is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Diatta carries the ball down the right. Diatta. That's very neat. Gehi is there and he can get that clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Time to deliver. Cross. Great chance! Fair effort, he reacted well.
England, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Help time, excellent interception. Bowen, muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Solanke, out to the right. Bowen, plays it in low. Bellingham. Konsa. This might... Gordon! It's anyone's ball now. Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cross in, looks like a good one. Koulibaly moved on forwards. Konsa. And here's Solanke. Tries a deft little ball. Does really well to win the ball there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. That has been cut short. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gordon is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Diatta. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Gueye. Diatta. Some good work on the right flank here. Gordon. Solanke. Solanke, that's a delicate pass. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Diatta. Lofted in. Colwell attempts a clearance. Bellingham aimed forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ndiaye. And he thumps it clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hit into the top, mighty effort! Idrissa Gueye. Mane, now he's off and running. Half time, excellent interception. Mane is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, good spread. And here's Jackson. Now it's Mane. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Koulibaly. Colwell getting this one clear. Gueye. Mane. And here's Jackson. Idrissa Gueye spread out to the left. Mane has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, what a class! needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Succumbs to the pressure. Got himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Get.
Tries a shot!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Calmly anticipates. And here's Gordon.
Solanke really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Colwell shifted upfield. Over to the left. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bowen. And here's Solanke. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gay getting this one clear. Throw. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Now it's Rice. Hall. That's tidy. Gay wins the duel this time. Niakate forwards and with intent. Colwell cuts it out. Hall has created one goal already. Diatta. Gay. Niakate. Niakate, gently done. Could be danger here. Henderson sends that a long way. Now it's Solanke. And here's Gordon.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Hall. Solanke providing an outlet on that flank. Mane. Senegal to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. A heavy challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rice looking understandably energised after his goal. And that pass just didn't quite work. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Jones. Now it's Rice. Rice played out towards the right wing. A chance to play it in. And here's Jones. And here's Gordon. Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to get it clear. Big chance! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Yehi. Konsa. Konsa drives forward on the overlap, and that's played in low. Bellingham clears it away. That's a throw. It's Gay. Gay. That's a nice ball. That has been knocked clear. Konsa with the clearance. And here's Mane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Bowen. Jones. Oh, good ball! Jones! Gay. Can he latch on to this? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yehi. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Konsa. And here's Jones. Konsa. Now it's Bowen. Bowen.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Senegal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Hall. Ndiaye did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Diatta. Showing good feet. Well, that's well done, really robust.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Again. Diakate, and it's played forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Koulibaly gets good distance on it. England have reclaimed it. Jones. Bowen. Dinks one through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mendy, long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Mane. Great work on the overlap. He is just caressing the ball. Idrissa Gueye played out to the left flank. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Gueye. And here's Mane. Now the cross. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Colwell tries to clear.
Senegal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Searching pass is played there.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That'll be a throw-in. Mane does really well to win the ball there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That'll be a throw. Bowen, aimed in towards the centre. Paul, back when it goes. Nice physical challenge. And he's there to clear it. Can he deliver? In again. Oh, smashing header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Solanke fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Colwell aimed forwards. Koulibaly. Gueye gently done. Tries to dink it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mane. So who's he picking out? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Senegal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Moved on forwards. Mane. And it's played forward. Konsa cuts out the pass.
Senegal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Konsa. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Gay. Decent progress down the left. Gay gets it away. And here's Mane.
Senegal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Bowen spread out to the left. Hall. Oh, they could be caught out here. Decent chance! And here's Bowen. Bowen.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aim forwards. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mane's cross. Colwell getting this one clear. Oh, that's neat.
Senegal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Bellingham chips it through. And Solanke! Could be danger here. Konsa. Oh, it's played into the area. Koulibaly gets it away. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Konsa. Jones. Bowen! And that's a real chance missed. That's really well manoeuvred. Very nicely done. Crosses it in. Hall getting this one clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Ndiaye. Knocks it out wide. Here it is, crossed in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Just 5 minutes left. And it's Mane. And here's Jackson. Played out wide. Gets it away. He's in, surely! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Out to the left it goes. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Konsa. Jones. Moved on forwards. Jones. Diatta. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gay shifted upfield, over to the left.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well read, nice interception. And here's Jackson. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Konsa, lobbed in behind.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Jackson. Now it's Ndiaye. Ndiaye played out to the left flank. Will play through for the wide man. Jackson.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Proves too strong.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. He's gone for the shot. And the ball's come loose here.
Jones just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Rice. Liakate gets across to intercept that. Seema, chance for a shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Diatta. Oh, nice touch. Senegal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's run loose here. Done delicately. Henderson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Solanke gets into a good position. Solanke picks it up out wide. Gay. Now it's Ndiaye. Ndiaye. And that is a little undercooked. Now this could be a chance. Keeper's got good distance on that. Diatta.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Rice. And it's Hall. Diallo gets over and intercepts. Oh, and Solanke! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Jackson. And he welcomes it in. Seema. And he shoots! And it's been taken short. Climbs up big!
No, he's got that completely wrong.
Great defending, strong and determined. Diakate. Koulibaly. Diallo. Diallo, gently done. Senegal desperately searching for the winner here. And it's played forward. Now it's Bowen. Gay with a definite foul there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, it's come loose. Hall. Hall forwards and with intent. Seema. Jordan Henderson. Koulibaly. Diakate. Gay. Oh, good spread. Rice. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Gay. Diatta. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rice. Solanke. Jordan Henderson, spread out to the left. Hall. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now it's Ndiaye. Colwell makes the interception. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Solanke, and the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Solanke really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Diatta. Liakate. Gay. Now it's Ndiaye. Diatta picks it up now. Now it's Ndiaye. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Moved on forwards. Hall. England getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Gehi. Gehi shifted upfield. Gay. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gay. Sima. Oh, sweet feet. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Idrissa Gay. And here's Gay. And here's Jackson. Gay. And there goes the final whistle. So it is just one step forward. 3 would have been ideal, but this is going to have to do for now. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of an opening loss keeps the mood in the dressing room upbeat and confident that better results await.